the last verse is the key to this. In the same way. Like he just talked about the tower. He just talked about the king counting, seeing if he's got enough to overcome the other. He says, in the same way, those of you who do not give up everything you have cannot be my disciples. What's he telling them? He's telling them it ain't about you. You got to give up you. You got to give up your strength, your ability, your cunningness to plan, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. In the same way, if you're not willing to give up that clinch on life, where you got to be in control, that seat on the throne where you got to be the one reigning, you cannot be my disciple. Why? Because Jesus says, I counted the cost. It ain't about you. You don't know what tomorrow holds, but I do. And I need you to rely on me, not you. I need you to hold on my strength and not rely on yours. I need you to stand on my foundation and not be built on yours, because yours is sinking sand. You're going to crumble with it when the waves hit it with life. And I promise you, they're going to hit. Oh, you don't see them coming, but I know they're on their way. See what I'm talking about? He says, if you're not willing to give up everything, and he's talking about your control, your ability to plan, to decide, to count the cost, your ability to endure, your greatest strength and triumph, you have to die to self that you might live in him and allow him to live through you. That's what he's talking about. It ain't about us knowing what tomorrow holds. It's about us knowing who holds tomorrow and belonging to him and trusting in him and giving up all that we are to gain all that he is. We trade our weakness for his strength. That's what he's saying. And then you my disciple. When you give it all up, you my disciple. You ain't resting on your strength, you rested on mine. And that's all I'm trying to get you to. Like, that's what he's trying to tell us. He came because he counted the cost. He knew before he ever left heaven, and he sold it all, baby, to come and gain us, that he would finish what he started, that he had enough to endure, that he would make it. Matter of fact, he knew when he was in that Garden of Gethsemane, and he's saying, God, take it from me. They can't do it. He wasn't trying to cop out on it. He wasn't saying he didn't have enough. Oh, no, my man. He counted that cost before he came down, before he knelt in that garden, and he said, take it from me. I can do it. They can't, but I can. They got no idea what their sin has done to them, the length that they have gone away from you, but I do, and I can do it. I have counted the cost, so take it from me. And God honored that prayer and took it from him. Why? Because Jesus is the author and the finisher of our faith. He counted the cost, and he would see it through to the end. This God is like no other. This Savior is above reproach. He is everything. And he honors the Father at all times.